Hi PO5, happy Friday. Hope you have on your purple and green. Spirit Day. Today we are reading A Butterfly is Patient by Dianna Hutts Aston and Sylvia Long. They are the authors and the illustrators. They wrote the words and made the pictures. A butterfly is patient. It begins as an egg beneath an umbrella of leaves, protected from rain, hidden from creatures that might harm it, until the caterpillar inside chews free from its egg case, tiny, wingless, hungry to grow. A butterfly is creative. A butterfly feeds on leaves, eating so much that it must molt. Molt means to shed its skin many times. It can grow up to 30,000 times larger than it was when it took its first bite. Once a caterpillar has eaten all that it needs, it creates a protective covering called a chrysalis. Curled inside the chrysalis, it grows wings. Now it is time for metamorphosis. Metamorphosis means to change from one form to the other. So if you look here, it's from the beginning, and then a metamorphosis happens, and they change from one thing to the other, and then it becomes a butterfly. It takes many days. A butterfly is helpful. Butterflies, like bees, help pollinate plants so that they can reproduce or make seeds. As a butterfly flits from flower to flower, sipping nectar, tiny grains of pollen clings to its body, then falls away onto other flowers. Seeds are only produced when pollen is transferred between flowers, so of the same species. This is called pollination. So butterflies help new plants grow, like bumblebees. They have the same insect job. A butterfly is protective. Butterflies use their wings to protect themselves from predators such as hungry birds, lizards, and other insects. Some butterflies have markings on their wings called eye spots. Scientists don't know what they are used for, perhaps to scare away predators or to attract a mate. Wings can help butterflies camouflage or hide themselves in the environment. One kind of butterfly is a peacock butterfly. It makes a hissing sound by rubbing its wings together when it is alarmed, kind of like a cricket. Crickets make the same noise, the grasshoppers. So here is the butterfly with eye spots. Here is a butterfly that wings looks like a leaf. See, they kind of look the same. And then down here is the peacock butterfly that when it's startled, it flaps its wings together to make that hissing sound. A butterfly is poisonous. The warning colors of some butterflies' wings are yellows, reds, oranges, whites, and blacks. It tells predators that they are poisonous or bad tasting. Monarchs and pipevine swallowtails eat poisonous plants as caterpillars so that they can become poisonous as adults. Birds and other insects have learned not to eat them. So that's how they protect themselves out in the wild. A butterfly is spectacular. I agree. Look at how cool all of those butterflies are. There's so many different kinds, and they change from caterpillars to all those different kinds of butterflies. How cool. A butterfly is thirsty. To find flowers, butterflies smell the air with their antennae, and they taste with their feet, but sip nectar, the sweet liquid produced by flowers, with their tongues, and it uncoils. Some butterflies get their nutrients, they get their food from rotting fruit or minerals. Often a kaleidoscope of butterflies gather as a puddle club. A puddle club is like a group. They gather as a group in mud near a pond or a lake to drink water rich in salt and minerals. So there's the puddle club. There's the group on the ground there getting their minerals and their food from the dirt near the lake. A butterfly is big or tiny. The rare Queen Alexander birdwing is the largest butterfly in the world, with wings that can span up to 1 foot. That's like the size of a ruler. It lives in the rainforest in North Papua New Guinea. The smallest is the rarely seen Aran small blue, found in Afghanistan, with the wingspan as less as 1/3 of an inch, which is like a grain of rice. So it's really, really tiny. If you look on this page, that's the big one, the big butterfly. And that's about as big as it would be in real life. And then over here, really tiny one. That's a little bitty one. And that's as little. That's about as real as its actual size. A butterfly is scaly. A rainbow of shiny, powdery scales cover the wings of a butterfly. Scales stacked like shingles on a roof. Without scales, the wings would be as transparent as the wings of a butterfly or a dragonfly. The color patterns and shapes of the butterfly's wings have a purpose. Some use their patterns of colors to attract mates. In places where the climate is cool, dark scales absorb heat from the sun, warming the butterfly's muscles. Butterflies are cold-blooded, so they're kind of like reptiles. They must have a body temperature of 86 degrees to fly, so they have to be nice and cozy and warm in order for them to fly. Then this is an up-close picture of what their scales look like. They're stacked right on top of each other, like a rooftop. A butterfly is not a moth. Butterflies and moths belong in the same family of insects. This family is a scale wing. That's a big family name, the scale wing family. They are the only insects with scaly wings, but there are some differences between the both. Moths appeared on Earth way before butterflies did. And moths spin a cocoon made of silk, and butterflies wrap themselves up in chrysalis, or their outside exoskeleton, made of their own skin when they are growing. So, moths live in cocoons, butterflies live in chrysalis. A butterfly is a traveler. Most butterflies, such as the red admiral or the common buckeye, migrate, which means they move from one place to the other a short distance to find a warmer place. But some, like the monarch, travel far. Although monarchs weigh only as much as a rose petal, they fly almost 3,000 miles from Canada to their winter homes in Mexico. They are glider pilots have reported that monarchs can fly up higher in the sky. And that's the monarchs, butterflies traveling. A monarch gathers in huge numbers in the forest in central Mexico, waiting for spring. Then they fly north to the milkweed plants in North America, where they lay their eggs. Now it is time again for their metamorphosis. A butterfly is patient. The eggs hatch, the caterpillars emerge, feasting on leaves before it wraps itself into a warm, protective chrysalis, patiently waiting. It's patiently waiting to soar, patiently waiting to fly. Okay, guys, have a great Friday. Enjoy your weekend. See you next time. Bye.